Let's talk about crypto market. I'm going to give you the crypto market update. We are going to talk about the direction of market. Is this altcoin rally going to continue? Is altcoin season in? Is Bitcoin dominance going to go down? Something that a lot of people care about. And which sectors we expect to go up higher? Is it going to be memes? Is it going to be L1 projects? Is it going to be real world assets? I'm going to touch upon everything, and I'll try to keep it as short and quick as possible. Let's talk about the total 2 and total 3. Last time we talked about this as well. I'll actually show you what did we discuss last time, and then we will talk about what do we what do we expect from here. Now if we look at total 3, this is the case scenario of total 3. Last time we had a falling channel structure like this, and then it started giving breakout. I'll show you the last time picture as well. I'll go and find it. Meanwhile, I'll tell you what is total 3. You would be wondering what the hell is total 3. Some people might think we are talking about Total, which is a petrol pump, but we are not. Anyway, so where the hell is the last time chart? Total 3. Oh, there it is. Damn it, found it. So last time we talked about this thing on 5th of July. This is the picture from 5th of July. It hadn't started the breakout, but we were expecting it to give a breakout. Now, what is total 3? It's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stable coins. This is what you exclude when you are counting the total market cap. So basically you bring in all crypto together, but you don't include Bitcoin in it, you don't include Ethereum in it, and you don't include stable coins in it. So you're trying to look at pure form of altcoins. Then you can look at total 2. You add back Ethereum because you can argue Ethereum is an altcoin. So that is total 2. So let's look at total 2. Let's look at the 5th of July total 2. And then we will talk about our current case scenario. So this was your total 2 from 5th of July. We were expecting it to go up again, falling channel again. We were expecting it to go up. And again, now if you go back to today's case scenario, if you look at it, this is exactly what has happened. We were expecting the total 2 to go up. Last time when we looked at it, this was where it was. It went and it hit the target. I mean, I don't need to go and count the trillions for you, but it is what it is. And total 2, like I said, this includes Ethereum. It just doesn't include stable coins and Bitcoin. Now, in simplest language, what does it mean? It means that the market cap of all altcoins is growing big, which indicates that altcoins can rally, and they have rallied. I see that at least the ones that I've shared in my VIP. I have a Telegram community where I share signals what to buy and what to sell. Majority of those coins, they have gone up 20 to 40%. And I think that it's pretty much most probably pretty common throughout the market. It would be the case scenario. I can find that sheet for you actually. So this is what I posted, and you can see that. Oh my god, this is the most horrible way of looking at it. Shit. Oh, now you can see. Yeah. So these are the gains. You can see that some of them are good, some are bad, like Chems, only 1%, so we just got the hell out of it. Others, they are 40% and more, and these are different targets. We entered at different dates. You can see some of them we entered in 16th of June, some of them we entered in July. So some are really early, some are a bit like less than a month ago, but still these are on spot, they're not on leverage. So that is why the your total 2, total 3 is pumping, because the coins are pumping. I mean, at least the ones that I talk about or share with the community to buy, they are pumping. So that is your case scenario with the total 2 and total 3. Now what do we expect? Well, it's really simple. As long as this upward journey continues, because it has delivered on the falling channel, so that part has happened. But I would say that if it stabilizes above these regions, I can give you the price point if you are someone who cares. For the total 2, the price point is 1.26 trillion. As long as it continues to hold above 1.26 trillion, I would expect it to continue with the upward journey and hit the other target, which is 1.57 trillion. And this is where if it stabilizes above this and it continues to go up, this is your altcoin season. This is where your altcoins are going to go a bit banana. And if you're looking for a reference, what kind of banana we are talking about? We are talking about the greenness we saw in the month of January, November, and December. That kind of greenness. I'm not talking about 2021. Look, you need to understand, in 2021, the money was pumped by the government into the retailers' pockets for the retailers to go and spend it and blow it out on stocks and crypto. So this is not going to be a case scenario like that. Government did inject the money in the market, don't get me wrong. That's why you are seeing this pump, because they injected, I think, $336 billion in a single day. They increased the debt ceiling, but that is beneficial for the institutions, banks, and other big boys. It is not good for the retail investors, but it is the major reason for the pump. I will not get into the economics part of it. But if this thing goes above this region of total 2, let's fuck the total 3 part. Let's only remember 1.26. As long as it continues to stay above 1.26, you should expect the altcoins to continue to pump. If it dips below 1.26, then you are done with the upward journey. Prepare for the dump. You just had few days of greenness and it will go away. Anyway, let's get out of that gloominess. Let's talk about the bubbles, the overall situation of the market. This is your yesterday's market, 10th of July. We had so much greenness in the market, okay? All of the stuff was green, every coin. Now let's talk about today. Today the market is green, but the market is cooling down. You can see there are redness is appearing there. I mean, if you have a lot of action at night, some stuff is going to get red anyway. So the overall market is cooling off, and it's not just that, it's also because we are at Saturday. In some countries, it's the morning in Saturday. It's 7-8 a.m. Over here in Canada, it's 4 a.m. So Saturday has kicked in. In some places, it might be even 12 p.m. So that's why volume is disappearing, and that is putting a bit of a dent in the overall market. It doesn't mean that upward journey has ended. I already told you 1.26 is the area that we need to look after, and it is sitting above it at the moment. Other than that, if we talk about the performances, what is doing well and what is doing crappy. Layer 1 is right now winning according to the volume. If we talk about this, Layer 1 is not winning in terms of percentage growth. It's only 8%. RWA is actually the one. Where the hell did it go? That is the best performer because it's 80%. 80 what? 63. It's 63%. Then the second champion is, of course, memes, which is 42%. So the growth in the sector, the highest growth is seen in real world assets, RWA, and it has been seen in memes, which is the stupid money, internet magic money. Throw into a meme and it goes up, that kind of bullshit. Other than that, if we talk about layer 1, it has not performed well in terms of growth, but in terms of volume, the volume has massively increased in layer 1, and I think one of the reasons is that the overall usage of layer 1 is increasing. You have so many good layer 1 projects out there like Phantom, like Ton, like Su, and you can bring in your old favorites, Solana, Ethereum, and anything else that you like. So in terms of volume, I think your layer 1s are winning, but in terms of percentage of growth, which you should care about because you're investing money in it, it is your RWA and meme coins. They are the ones who are winning. Of course, your worst performers are your cross chains. And that's pretty much it. I don't think there is anything else that is left to discuss. If you are someone who is really in love with heat maps, we can talk about the heat maps and what to expect. If we look at the heat map, majority of the altcoins, they are in a region which is good for the overall pump. I mean, this is a bit complicated. It doesn't matter much. You can just focus on the total too. But I just wanted to show it to you for those who are interested in it and they want to talk about it. If they are looking at, averages, then I can tell you that right now the heat map is above the average of 62 and it is strong. It is holding well. I don't want to get into the details of it. It doesn't matter much, to be honest with you. If you're looking at total 2, you don't need to look at this. We already looked at the bubbles to get the feel of it. But what really matters is the overall total 2 and its journey. If it continues to grow above 1.26 trillion, you're going to see a really good altcoin season, something that a lot of people have been waiting for, and you're going to see Ethereum on $4,000 as well. Other than that, I think in terms of sectors, it does come as a shock to see RWA as a winner, but they have pretty much added a lot of weird coins to RWA. I can go and pick these coins and I can argue that this is not a RWA. But when you are listing a coin, you can say this coin is a meme and it would not be a meme. Still, they will list it like that. So there is no control over it. So at least according to the labels, real world assets are right now the best performance in the market. And that's pretty much it with the market update. I think if 1.26 trillion continues to hold, you're going to see altcoin season. If it doesn't, this is just a pump and dump situation. Maybe you will see 2 weeks green and we will be back to the square one with a shitty market like we have already seen 3-4 bad months, and now we are seeing 2 days of green and we are so excited.